everybody, say hey Sarah. Hey. I have to babysit my little sister while she's in here today. So for this video, she's going to be in here. Alright, go play. Go play. Okay, so today's video is going to be a video on tips for hair. So I'm going to start this new tip series. I'm going to start this new tip series, so if you would like me to do a tip video on something else, then let me know in the messages. So yeah, today's going to be tips for flat, oily hair and products that you can use in it to make it more bodyful and non-oily, because oily is really bad. You don't want to have oily hair. You want to start by prepping and priming your hair with the right stuff. And I stick to drugstore shampoo and conditioner because it's a whole lot cheaper and it's really, really great. So first is, it's the Herbal Essences Body Envy line. It's really nice and it's in the orange tube. So it looks like this. And this is the, thank you, this is the volumizing shampoo and the volumizing conditioner. And they smell really good. The only thing that, the reason that I started using these was because of the smell, and it works really good for oily hair, especially. It kind of adds, it doesn't have as much stuff in there to make it oily, you know what I'm saying? Because when you have oily hair, it's hard to find good products that will work for you that don't make your hair oily. So these don't make your hair oily, they smell really good, and they add good volume to your hair, which I like. And yeah, so if you want to pick these up, they are the ones in the orange too. Next, you want to have a really good leave-in conditioner to make your hair really soft without making it oily. I really like the Aussie Hair Insurance leave-in conditioner. This is a spray, so it's not the stuff that squirts out and that you put in there. Always be afraid of those because that's like screaming grease bomb. Try to find something that's not as thick and that's more lighter, but you know, it still has the same effect. It's still really nice, but it doesn't make my hair oily, and that's what I like about it. It smells like coconuts, so if you like that, then that's good. So yeah, all of these except one are drugstore products and are going to be really easy for you guys to get. So yeah, that is the Aussie Hair Insurance leave-in conditioner. Okay, so when you have oily hair, it means that your hair is producing more nutrients and more vitamins and whatever than it's supposed to. So it makes your hair more oily. And you have to find products that aren't going to add more oil to it. What that also means is that your hair can take more heat. So even though that your hair can take more heat, you don't have to be as cautious as every time you straighten or blow dry your hair, you have to put a heat protectant in it. You still want to have a good heat protectant, and this is the Healthy Sexy Hair. So you want flat hair, hot iron hairspray. So this sprays on and it protects your hair from the heat, and it also provides a better kind of experience, I don't know, for your hair. It helps it style better when you're using the hot iron. So I really recommend this. It's really great. It's a little on the expensive side, but I've seen this at CVS, at hair salons and Ulta. So if you want to get that, that's where you can get that. It's really nice. So I really recommend this because it's just a spray. Yeah, it's just a spray you spray on, so it's not going to add oil to your hair, but it is going to protect it from the heat and help it style. Next is this thing that I put in when I get out of the shower to kind of add oomph and stuff. It's the Sunsilk Anti-Flat Weightless Volumizing Cream. It looks like this. And it's got a cute little pump, which is really nice. So it says, need a boost for hair that falls flat? Here's your pick-me-up. Sunsilk's Anti-Flat Weightless Volumizing Cream with Collagen C is a lightweight concoction that gives you extra oomph without the heavy feel. So what it really does is it's made for it's made for flat hair. And when I put this in, I find that it doesn't make my hair oily, but I wouldn't put this in every day. Sometimes when I get out of the shower in the when I wash my hair in the morning, I don't put this in there. every day. I try to do it every other day, or else over time it will add more oil to your hair. And this is also really great for if you have flat hair, because over time it's going to make it more thick and more volumized, I guess. And it says anti-flat on it. And I think that's so cute. It says therapy, you know, like therapy. It says on the side it's like therapy. I thought that was really cute. One thing that I recommend about this, please do not use this when your hair's dry. That is going to make it so matted and ugly and greasy. I only use this when it is when my hair's wet, so that's kind of like a pointer. Now, when you have flat, straight hair, it's going to be hard to style, but even if you do want to style or try to like scrunch your hair or whatever, I have a couple of mousses and gels that really work for me that I'm going to share with you guys. First, I'll talk about the mousse that I use. It's the Tresemme 24-hour body foaming mousse, and this adds body to your hair, which is what we're aiming for, right? And it smells really, really good. Yes. Really, really nice. And it's a good mousse. I mean, and look, the top is really cool because, like, let me show you. So yeah, this is really good actually. And you can either just put it in your hair to give it body, or you can use it to scrunch. But it's not gonna, you need more than just a mousse to scrunch your hair. So I use this Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curl Scrunching Gel. I know this is made for curly hair to be scrunched, but it also works on my hair. Once you put the mousse in there and you kind of give it some body, this just kind of will help define the curls. It smells delicious. It smells so good. Now the thing is, you never want to put these things in when your hair is dry. You could put this in since it's so lightweight and non-greasy. You can put this in when it's dry, but this is really, really greasy. So if you're planning on scrunching your hair, wash your hair, let it dry, towel dry for 10 minutes, and then put this in. And after you put that in, don't blow dry it, or else the curls will fall out. And then it's going to look all hard and matted and nasty. You just got to allow time for it to dry on its own, and it will, and it'll dry that way after you put in a hairspray. So this is the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's a hairspray. Now, you can use any kind of hairspray that you want. It doesn't really matter, but I found a really great one that I kind of wanted to share with you guys. It's also from the Tresemme 24-hour body line, and it is the Set Lasting Bounce Finishing Spray, which is really hard to squirt out. This helps add body to your hair, and it sets it, and it keeps all your stuff in place, your style in place all day, which I really like. So yeah, that's good. So that was my tips if you have oily, flat hair that you need help with, because basically I can't do much with it. So here are a few products that I find that help with styling and that help with making it look the best that it can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other tip request videos for me to do, then let me know. Just know that I can't do a tips video for dry hair because I don't have dry hair, but if you really want to see a tips video, I'm going to link my sister's channel in the bottom bar, so you can go check her out. She hasn't made a video in a while. That's just because she's been loaded with homework, but if you sent her a request to do a tips for dry hair video, I'm sure she would do it. So if you really want to see a dry hair tips, then definitely go tell her. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. No! Okay. More. Not. So, oh my gosh, look at this. And, like I have to, smells really good. You can't. Okay, so next you want to have a really good kind of leave-in conditioner.